Today we're going to do the et song. Bet. G et get. J et jet. L et let. Et met. Et net. P et pet. Et set. Et vet. W et wet. Y et yet. Now it's your time to say the words out loud.
Hi guys! Today we will be looking at the UCK word family. U-C-K, UCK. Let's go. Buck. D-UCK, duck. L-UCK, luck. Uck, muck. Uck, puck. Uck, rock. Uck, suck. Uck, tuck. Uck, yuck. Uck, chuck. Uck, cluck. Uck, pluck. Uck, shuck. Uck, snuck. Uck, stuck. Uck, truck. Uck, struck. Now, we're going to look at the meanings of these words. Now, please remember that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Buck, $1. Duck, a bird that lives by water and has webbed feet. Luck, success. Muck, mud or dirt. Puck, a tiny tough rubber disc that is used instead of a ball in ice hockey. Rock, players around a ball that's on the ground in rugby. Suck. To move the tongue and muscles of the mouth around something inside your mouth in order to make it dissolve. Tuck. To put something into a safe place. Yuck. An expression of disgust. Chuck. To throw something carelessly. Cluck. To make a clicking sound with the tongue. Pluck. To pull something. Shock. To remove the shell or covering from something that is eaten. Snuck. Past simple and past participle of sneak. Stuck. Unable to move. Truck. A large road vehicle. Struck. Past simple and past participle of strike. Now we're going to use these words in sentences. Can I borrow a buck? The boy quacks like a duck. Have you had any luck with booking the taxi? There was red muck at the bottom of her shoe. The baby was playing with the puck. The back row is doing better in the tussle, but not so good in the rock. Carl often suck a mint ball as a breath freshener. Tuck your monies in your bag so that you don't lose them. Yuck! What a horrible smell. Chuck me my books. Mikhail and Mackay clap their hands and cluck their tongues. Do you pluck your hair? Every day, the farmers shuck stacks of corn. They were so angry that they snuck out of the house without their bags. 5 of us were stuck in the bus for 2 hours. The truck was going down the hill very fast. We sat down and struck up a conversation as we ate. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the old family. O-L-D, old. B, old, bold. K, old, cold. F, old, fold. G, old, gold. H, old, hold. Old, mold. S, old, sold. T, old, told. Now we're going to be looking at the meaning and a sentence for each of these words. Please note that many of the words are not limited to only one meaning, but might have multiple meanings or definitions. Bold, not frightened of danger. Tommy was a bold and fearless jumper. Cold, at a low temperature. He pretended to be bold in the cold. Fold, to bend something. She tried to fold the gold jacket neatly. Gold. Yellow colored metal that is used for making jewelry. He was wearing a gold chain around his waist. Hold. To take and keep something in your hand. Peter and Sam hold the trophy together. Mold. To shape something into a particular form. Salama and Mansour mold a doll with the clay. Soul. Past simple and past participle of sell. He sold 2 pieces of gold. Told. Past simple and past participle of tell. His teacher told him to fold the pages. Thank you, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ACK word family. A-C-K. ACK. Let's go. B-ack. Back. Ack. Hack. J-ack. Jack. L-ack. Lack. P-ack. Pack. R-ack. Rack. S-ack. Sack. T-ack. Tack. Z-ack. Zack. Bl-ack. Black. Cr-ack. Crack. N-ack. Knack. Now please remember, in this word, the K is silent. K-ack. Quack. Sn-ack. Snack. St-ack. Stack. Tr-ack. Track. W-ack. Whack. Fl-ack. Flack. Sh-ack. Shack. Sl-ack. Slack. Sm-ack. Smack. Now, we're going to look at the meanings of each of the words. But please remember that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Back. The part of your body that is opposite to the front, from your shoulders to your hip. Hack. To get into someone else's computer system without permission. Jack. And equipment that can be opened slowly under a heavy object, such as vehicles, in order to raise it off the ground. Lack. Something is not available or not enough of. Pack. To put something into a container, such as a bag, box, etc. Rack. A frame or shelf. Sack. A paper or plastic bag used to carry things. Tack, a small sharp nail with a flat end. Zack, the name of a person. Black, the darkest color. Crack, to break something open. Knack, and ability to do something easily and well. Quack, to make the sound ducks make. Quack. Snack, a very small meal. Stack, a pile of things arranged one on top of another. Track, a path. Whack, to hit someone or something noisily. Flack, one who provides publicity. Shack, a simple and small building. Slack, not tight, loose. Smack, to hit someone or something. Now we're going to look at these words in sentences. I have a bad back. A programmer had managed to hack into the police top secret data. Roy needs a car jack in order to change the tire. Lack of sleep had made him irritable. Please, can you pack me a spare pair of shoes? I will put the plates on the rack. She puts the potatoes in a brown sack. He used the tack to put the posters on the wall. Zack is sitting in the tree. She colored her hair black. Crack 3 eggs into the middle of the flour bowl and mix them together. Can you quack for me? The boy was eating his snack under the tree. He took a pen from the stack of books on the shelf. The shop is at the end of a dirt track. I will walk you. The company hired a PR flack to protect its public image. My aunt is in the shack. Kevin was wearing a slack shirt. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ong word family. O-N-G, ong. Let's go. B-ong, bong. D-ong, dong. G-ong, gong. L-ong, long. S-ong, song. T-ong, tongue. Pr-ong, prong. Th-ong, thong. R-ong, wrong. Str-ong, strong. Be-l-ong, belong. Now, let's look at the meanings of the word. Bong, a musical noise. Dong, the sound a bell makes. Gong, a round piece of metal that is hung in a frame and hit with a stick to make a sound. Long, continuing for a large amount of time. Song, the act of singing. Tongue, to use curling tongues to curl someone's hair. Prong, one of 2 or more long pointed part at the end of a tool. Thong, a narrow piece of especially leather used to fasten something. Wrong, not correct. Strong, powerful. Belong, to be in the right place. Now, let's look at some sentences. I heard the bong of the old clock. The bell went ding dong, ding dong. Makai is playing the gong in her room. The yellow robe is extremely long. Dr. Kim is singing a love song. I will use the pink tongue to curl my hair. Please do not break off the prongs. I will fasten my bag with the thong. The math is wrong. I am a strong lady. My child belongs in this house. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the word family. I, R, Let's go. Irk. Fur. Sir. Stir. Were. Bird. Birch. Earth, birth. Chirp. Dirt. Firm. First. Girl. Quirk. Shirt. Skirt. Smirk. Squirm. Third. Twirl. Thirst. 30. Whirl. Now here are some other words with the sound. Birthday. Confirm. Circle. Circus, circus. Thirsty. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the art word family. A-R-T, art. Let's go. K, art, cart. D, art, dart. H, art, heart. M, art, mart. P, art, part. K, art, quart. T, art, tart. W, art, wart. Ch, art, chart. St, art, start. Now, let us look at the meanings of the words. And please remember, the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Cart, a small vehicle with 2 or 4 wheels that you push or pull. Dart, a small, thin object with a sharp point that is thrown by hand in a game. Heart, a male deer. Mart, a market or shopping center. Part, some but not all of a thing. Quart, a unit of measurement for liquids. Tart, a pastry. Wart, a small hard lump. Chart, a drawing that shows information. Start, to begin doing something. Now, let's look at some sentences. I will put the vegetable in the cart. Mary will use the yellow dart. The red heart is in the woods. He runs a food mart in Chantilly. Part of my apple is green. I will drink a quart of water today. My mom will make an apple tart. There is a big wart on your face. The reading chart is in the classroom. The meeting will start at 2 p.m. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the air word family. Yes, A-R-E, which is pronounced air. Let's go. B, air, bear. K, air, care. D, air, dare. F, air, fair. H, air, hair. M, air, mare. P, air, pear. R, air, rare. T, air, tear. W, air, wear. B, air, blare. F, air, flare. G, air, glare. Sk, air, scare. Sh, air, share. Sn, air, snare. Sp, air, spare. St, air, stare. Now, we're going to be looking at the meanings of the words. Now remember, the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Bare, without any clothes or covering. Care, the means of protecting someone or something and offering what that person or thing needs. Fare, money that you pay for a journey in a vehicle. Hare, an animal like a rabbit that can run very fast. Mare, an adult female horse. Pare, to cut away the outer layer from something. Rare, not common. Tear, the weight of a vehicle or container when empty. Wear, a particular kind of pottery. Blare, to make a very loud noise. Flare, to burn brightly. Glare, a long, angry look. Scare, to feel frightened. Share, to divide something and give part of it to someone else. Snare, a trap for catching birds or mammals. Spare, to not hurt something or someone. Stare, a long look with the eyes wide open. Now we're going to look at some sentences. Don't walk on the beach with your bare feet. Kai is going to be very weak after the surgery, so she'll need a lot of care. I dare you to jump off the mountain. My fear is not in my bag. The hare will be in the race. My aunt will purchase a black mare. Pare off any parts of the apples that don't look good. His friend has a rare disease. The horn's blare was deafening. She placed the vegetable in a beautiful ware. They set off a flare to help direct the policeman. He gave her a furious glare. Sudden screams scare her. Will you share your lunch with him? We used to snare small birds when we were younger. She asked him to spare her. Don't stare at me like that. It's rude. The van body should be in aluminum to decrease the tear weight. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ang word family. A-N-G, ang. Let's go. B-ang, bang. D-ang, dang. Ang, fang. G, ang, gang. H, ang, hang. P, ang. Video was helpful. Hi guys, today we will be looking at the ang word family. A-N-G, ang. Let's go. B-ang, bang. D-ang, dang. F-ang, fang. G-ang, gang. H-ang, hang. P-ang, pang. R-ang, ran. S-ang, sang. T-ang, tang. Cl-ang, clang. Pr-ang, prang. Sl-ang, slang. Tw-ang, twang. W-ang, wang. Now, we're going to look at the meanings of the words. Now, please remember that the meanings in this video, they are not limited to the meanings of the words. Bang, a sudden, loud, sharp noise. Dang, used to emphasize, express anger or frustration. Fang, a large, sharp tooth. Gang, a group of friends. Hang, to fasten to some elevated point. Pang, a sudden sharp pain. Rang, past simple of ring. Sang, past simple of sing. Tang, a strong taste or flavor. Clang, to make a loud metallic ringing sound. Prang, a crash involving a car or plane. Slang, very informal language that is usually spoken rather than written. Twang, a strong ringing sound. Wang, make or produce a loud noise. Now, let us look at these words in sentences. She banged her hand angrily on the chair. Dang, I broke the table. The tiger's fangs are very sharp. I went out with the usual gang from high school on Sunday morning. Hang your coat on the rack over there. Sonia felt a pang of guilt. When the bell rang, the students ran out of the class. She sang a Jamaican song for us. The juice had a sharp, bitter tang taste. The bell made a resounding clang. We hadn't got very far before David had a prang which ripped off his bumper. Jamie uses a lot of slang words that I don't understand. She twangs the guitar string. Jerome wanged the bat to the ground in disgust. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the air word family. E-A-R, air. Let's go. B-air, bear. D-air, dare. F-air, fair. G-air, gare. Air, hair. Air, nair. Air, pear. Air, rare. Air, tear. Air, wear. Air, year. Air, clear. Air, share. Air, smare. Air, spare. Air, swear. Now, we will be looking at the meanings of the words. Please remember that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Bear, a big strong mammal with thick fur. Dare, loved or liked very much. Fear, thought that you have when you're frightened of something dangerous. Gear, equipment, clothes, or so on that you use to do a particular activity. Hair, to receive or become aware of a sound using your ears. Near, not far away in distance. Pear, a fruit. Rare, at the back of something. Tear, a drop of salty liquid that flows from the eye. Wear, to have clothing or other accessories on your body. Year, a period of 12 months. Clear, easy to see through. Share, to cut the wool off a sheep. Smear, a dirty mark made by spreading a liquid. Spare. A weapon having a pole with a sharp point. Swear. To use words that are rude or unpleasant. Now, let us look at some sentences. The bear is trying to climb the tree. She is very dear to me. I have a fear of fast rides. She is wearing the latest gear. My mom is getting old and can't hear very well. Is there a school near here? My favorite fruit is pear. There's a kite on the rear door. A tear fell from her left eye when they were talking about her son. Mackay wears glasses for reading. Devereaux worked in the Bahamas for 8 years. The water in the river is so clear that you can see the bottom. Omar taught Mackay how to shear sheep. She would look very stylish if it wasn't for that smear of mud on her dress. It was a real surprise the first time I heard my daughter swear. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the word family. E-R. Let's go. Her. Per. Berg. Bert. Earn, fern. Earn, vern. Berm. Germ. Perm. Term. Heard. Nerd. Jerk. Herb, curb. Merk. Perk. Surf. Clerk. Stern. Perch. Perth. Now, let's look at some other words with the sound, but the vowel at the end is silent. Were. Serve. Terse. Verse. Swerve. Here are some other words with the sound. Person, person. Alert, alert. There are many words that end with the sound. Here are some examples. After, better, copper, dinner, ginger, hammer, ladder, mother, number, paper, spider, tiger, water. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the word family. You are. Let's go. Burr. Cur. Der. Fur. Per. Blue. Blur. Ner. Now remember, when you see K and N, the K is normally silent. Skr. Sl. Slur. Sp. Spur. Burn. Burp. Burst. Early, burly. Blurt. Herb, curb. Earl, curl. Curt. Curse. Now, do you notice in this word, the E is silent? Curve. Also, in this word, the E is silent. Earl, hurl. Hurt, hurt. Irk, lurk. Earth, nurse. Again, the E is silent. Earth, purse. The E is silent. Earth, spurt. Earth, turf. Earn, turn. Now here are some other words with the UR sound. Herb, disturb. sturdy. Turnip. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ash word family. A-S-H. Ash. Let's go. B-ash, bash. K-ash, cash. D-ash, dash. G-ash, gash. H-ash, hash. L-ash, lash. M-ash, mash. R-ash, rash. S-ash, sash. Br-ash, brash. Cl-ash, clash. Cr-ash, crash. Fl-ash, flash. N-ash, nash. Now in this word, the G is silent. Sl-ash, slash. Sm-ash, smash. Tr-ash, trash. Spl-ash, splash. St-ash, stash. Thr-ash, thrash. Now, we're going to look at the meanings and sentences for these words. Now, don't forget that in this video, the meanings are not limited to the meanings that are used in the video. Bash, to strike violently. The policemen had to bash the door down to save the trapped old woman. Cash, money. I need more cash to buy the car. Dash, to move with sudden speed. After the rain had let up a bit, we made a dash for the van. Gash, a long, deep cut. He got a nasty gash on the head. Hash, a combination of meat, potatoes, and vegetables cut into tiny pieces and baked or fried. Michael enjoyed the way my mom made the hash. Lash, to beat violently. His punishment was 20 strokes of the lash. Mash, to crush. Roy and Tom mash their fingers with a rock. Rash, small red spots on the skin. I've got an itchy rash all over my left leg. Sash, a long, narrow piece of cloth worn around the waist or over the shoulder. Her sash is on the floor. Brash, energetic or highly spirited. The children were quite loud and brash in the canteen. Clash, a noisy, usually metallic sound of impact. The baby continued to clash the pot cover and pans together, making an enormous uproar. Crash. A vehicle collides violently with an obstacle or another vehicle. 10 people were wounded in a crash on the highway. Flash, to shine brightly or suddenly. Please flash the spotlight in this direction. Gnash, to bring your top and bottom teeth together quickly. The cage lions gnashed their teeth and leaped at the fence. Slash, to quickly cut with a sharp blade. We had to slash our way through the cane field to clear a path. Smash, causing something to break noisily into small pieces. She dropped her plate and watched it smashed to pieces on the wooden floor. Trash, waste material. The trash really looked bad all over the floor. Splash, to move in water so that drops go all direction. He kept trying to splash his brother with cold water. Stash, to store something. He needed a room to stash some cash. Thrash, to hit a person or animal hard. His mother used to thrash him when she was younger. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ick word family. I-C-K, ick. Let's go. K, ick, kick. L, ick, lick. N, ick, nick. P, ick, pick. R, ick, rick. S, ick, sick. T, ick, tick. W, ick, wick. Br, ick, brick. Ch, ick, chick. Cl, ick, click. Fl, ick, flick. K, ick, quick. Sl, ick, slick. St, ick, stick. F, ick, thick. Tr, ick, trick. Now we're going to look at the definition of these words. Please remember that the definition in this video is not limited to the definitions for these words. Kick, to strike out with the foot or feet. Lick, pass the tongue over something. Nick, a small cut. Pick, to remove bit by bit. Rick, a stack in the open air. Sick, affected by physical or mental illness. Tick, a small spot or mark. Wick, a piece of string in the center of a candle. Brick, a rectangular block of hard material used for building. Chick, a baby bird. Click, to make a short, sharp sound. Flick, to move something with a short, sudden movement. Quick, done with great speed. Slick, wet and slippery. Stick, a thin piece of wood. Thick, difficult to see through. Trick, a cunning act. Now let us look at some sentences. I saw him kick the ball into the street. Lick the paper and seal it. Make a nick in the cloth with the knife. I will pick the rice out later. Mary jumped on the rick. My friend is sick. Please put a tick in the middle of the wall. He took out the wick and put it in his bag. The brick is red and blue. The chick is in the bathroom. I love to click my heels together. He will flick the coin on the bed. I only had time for a quick glance at the furniture this afternoon. The floor of the room was slick with orange juice. He used the stick to hit the drums. Thick black smoke was pouring out of the kitchen window. She played a really nasty trick on me. She put ketchup in my lotion bottle. Thank you very much, everyone.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to do the app song. Yay! Hit the music. Yeah. App, cap. App, lap. App, gap. App, map. App, nap. App, rap. App, sap. T, app, tap. Z, app, zap. A, P, app, A, B, app, 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 A, P, app, A, P, app. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to say the words out loud. Come on, let's go. A, P, app, A, B, app, 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 A, B, app, A, B, app.
Hi guys! Today we will be looking at the ound family. O-U-N-D. Ound. Let's go. B-ound bound. F-ound found. Hound hound. M-ound mound. P-ound pound. R-ound round. S-ound sound. Gr-ound ground. A-g-ound aground. A-r-ound around. Ast-ound astound. Now in this word, the sound is different. Un, wound. Now, let us look at the definition of these words. Please remember that the definition in this video is not limited to the definitions of these words. Bound, tied with a rope, cord, string, etc. The security guard was found bound to a chair after the robbery. Found is the past tense and past participle of find. Discovered something. I found $10 in his room. Hound, a dog used for hunting. The hound found the trail of the tiger. Mound, a large pile. My husband placed a mound of spaghetti on my plate. Pound, to hit constantly with force. The boy got angry and started to pound the car wheels. round, shaped like a circle or cylinder. Camille was sitting at a small round table. Sound, vibrations that travel through the air. A strange sound was coming from the pet's cage. Ground, solid surface of the earth. Paul was not standing on the ground. Aground, the bottom of a body of water. The boat went aground and started to break up. Around, in a circle. The wheel is going around again. Astound, shock. The taste of the Jamaican fruit cake is sure to astound anyone who likes black cake. Wound. Remember, in this word, the sound is wound. And injury. Blood was pouring from Ethan's wound. Now, I really hope this video was helpful. Hi guys! Today, we will be looking at the ARK word family. A-R-K, ARK. Let's go. B-ARK, bark. K-ARK, cark. D-ARK, dark. F-ARK, fark. Ark, hark. L-ARK, lark. M-ARK, mark. N-ARK, nark. P-ARK, park. Q-ARK, quark. Sh-ARK, shark. Sn-ARK, snark. Sp-ARK, spark. St-ARK, stark. Now, let us look at the meanings of the words. Remember, the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Bark, the loud, rough noise a dog makes. Cark, to die. Dark, no light. Hark, to listen closely to something. Lark, a small brown singing bird. Mark, a small area on the surface of something that is damaged, soiled, or unusual in some way. Nark, to annoy someone. Park, a large area of land with grass and trees. Quark, a type of soft white cheese. Shark, a large fish that has sharp teeth. Snark, critical comments that are made in order to hurt someone's feelings. Spark, a small piece of fire that flies out from something that is burning. Stark, simple, especially without decoration or anything that is not necessary. Now, let us look at some sentences. The dog was barking outside last night. The old man carked it a few months ago. What time does it get dark in the winter? Hark, I hear the train. The lark is on the veranda. She had a red mark on her jacket. I was a bit narked by Dawn's look. The children will go to the park to eat and play. I will have a piece of quark on my bread. I can see a shark in the water. His pose was full of snark. Sparks were flying out of the campfire and blowing everywhere. It was a stark classroom with desks and chairs as the only furniture. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to look at some words with "ite." I-G-H-T, ite. Let's go. Ite, fight. Ooh, ite, light. Ite, night. Ite, right. Ite, sight. Ite, tight. Ite, might. Ite, blight. Ite, bright. Ite, flight. Ite, fright. Ite, night. Ite, plight. Ite, height. Now in this word, the E is silent. Ite, height. Ite, delight. Ite, tonight. Ite, midnight. Ite, twilight. Ite, headlight. Ite, flashlight. Now, I will be using these words in sentences. However, please note that many of these words have multiple meanings, and so the example I will be giving are not limited to the definition used in the sentences. Fight. I will not fight with you. Light. The light is too dark. Night. I love to walk in the night. Sight. Bobby lost his sight as a baby. Tight. I don't particularly appreciate it when my clothes are too tight. Might. Mikhail said he might be late. Blight. The empty old school is a blight on the community. Bright. I will put a bright painting on the wall. Flight. I will not be late for my flight. Fright. I jumped up in fright from the dinner table. Knight. He was made an honorary knight. Plight. Nobody except my son noticed my plight that day. Height. The tall man is not afraid of height. Delight. Children should be encouraged to play for the pure delight of it. Tonight. Devereaux will watch the movie tonight. Midnight. The bikers come out to ride at midnight. Twilight. The guest is expecting a twilight dinner. Headlight. The headlight on the van is not working. Flashlight. Melissa will get a new flashlight at the department store in town. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the est word family. E-S-T, est. Let's go. B, est, best. F, est, fest. J, est, jest. L, est, lest. N, est, nest. P, est, pest. K, est, quest. R, est, rest. T, est, test. V, est, vest. W, est, west. Z, est, zest. B, est, blessed. Ch, est, chest. K, est, crest. R, est, rest. Now remember, whenever you see WR, the W is silent. On, S, unrest. Now, we're going to look at the meanings of these words and each of these words in a sentence. Now, please remember, the meanings of these words are not limited to the meanings in this video. Best, of high quality. This is the best cake in Al Ain. Fest and event. My sister will attend the seafood fest in Montego Bay. Jest, a joke. The old lady had always started out each day by telling a silly jest to her son. Lest, the intention of avoiding something unwanted. He feared lest I should be upset again. Nest, a construction built by birds or insects to leave their eggs in. The robin is in his nest. Pest, an insect or small animal that is harmful to crops. We are having a serious pest problem in the cornfield. Quest, a long search for something that is challenging to find. Grade 2 went on a special plant quest in the mountains. Rest. Stop doing a certain activity and relax for some time. The old man took a long rest on the beach. Test. What someone knows. She had to do a test before she got the job. Vest. A type of underwear. The boy was wearing a yellow vest under his uniform. West. The direction in which the sun goes down during sundown. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Zest. Energy. He tackled every task with great zest. Blessed. Past simple and past participle of bless. The baby is blessed with all the basic accessories required. Chest. The upper front part of the body of humans and some animals. The girl fell on her chest. Crest. The top of a wave or hill. We finally reach the crest of the hill. Rest. To violently pull something away from someone. My son had to wrest the lollipop from my hands for me to stop eating it. Unrest. Disputes between groups of people. There is growing unrest throughout the city. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the word family. U-M-P, Let's go. B-ump, bump. D-ump, dump. H-ump, hump. J-ump, jump. L-ump, lump. P-ump, pump. R-ump, rump. S-ump, sump. Ch-ump, chump. Cl-ump, clump. Fr-ump, frump. Gr-ump, grump. Pl-ump, plump. Sl-ump, slump. St-ump, stump. Th-ump, thump. Tr-ump, trump. Now, let us look at the meanings of the words. And remember, the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Bump. To hurt part of your body by hitting it against something hard. Dump. To drop something in a careless way. Hump. A round, raised part on a person's or animal's back. Jump.
pushing yourself suddenly off the ground and into the air using your legs. Lump, a hard swelling found on the body, sometimes because of sickness. Pump, a piece of equipment used to move liquid, air, or gas from one place to another. Rump, the back end of an animal. Sump, a hole, especially in the lower part of an engine, into which liquid that is not needed can flow. Chump, a foolish person. Clump, a solid mass of something such as soil. Frump, a lady who wears old-fashioned clothes. Grump, someone who is easily displeased and complains a lot. Plump, having a soft, round shape, somewhat fat. Slump, a fall in the price, value, or sales of something. Stump, a part of something such as a tree. Thump, to hit something and cause a noise. Trump, a card that belongs to the group of cards that has been chosen to have the highest value in a specific game. Now, let us look at some sentences. Makai bumped her head on the shelf as she stood up. He came from the shop with 4 bags and dumped them on the shelf. I saw a camel with 2 humps. The boy will jump off the bed. She found a lump in her leg. Devereaux will clean the pump in the fish tank. The cat is sitting on his rump. The old man is acting like a chump. Kim looked like a frump in the shapeless dress in the skit. He was acting like an old grump. The mangoes are plump and juicy. I will sit on the tree stump. Mikhail thumps on the back door. Dawn played a trump. Thank you very much, everyone.
Hi guys, today we will be looking at the and word family. Let's go. B and band. H and hand. L and land. R and rand. S and sand. W and wand. Bl and bland. Gl and gland. Gr and grand. St and stand. Str and strand. K and command. D and demand. X and expand. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the OO word family. E-W, OO. Let's go. D-oo, do. F-oo, few. M-oo, mew. N-oo, new. P-oo, pew. Bl-oo, blue. Br-oo, brew. Ch-oo, chew. K-oo, crew. Dr-oo, drew. F-oo, flew. Gr-oo, grew. N-oo, new. Screw-oo, screw. Sl-oo, slew. St-oo, stew. Through-oo, through. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to look at some words with ood. O-U-L-D. Ood. K-ood, could. Sh-ood, should. W-ood, would. Could. Could means that an action was possible in the past. For example, I could be wrong. Should. Should is used to express what's important for one to do. For example, you should send her an email. Would. Would is used as a past form of will. For example, I wish you would stay with me. Thank you very much, guys.
Sin. In tin. In win. In bin. In I N in. I N in. I N in. I N in. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to say the words out loud.
Hi guys, today we're going to look at the out word family. O-U-T, out. Let's go. B, out, bout. G, out, gout. L, out, lout. P, out, pout. T, out, tout. A, b, out, about. D, v, out, devout. Cl, out, clout. Gr, out, grout. Sk, out, scout. Sh, out, shout. Sn, out, snout. Sp, out, spout. St, out, stout. Tr, out, trout. Spr, out, sprout. Thank you, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to be looking at the UNC word family. U-N-K, UNC. Let's go. B-UNC, bunk. D-UNC, dunk. F-UNC, funk. H-UNC, hunk. J-UNC, junk. P-UNC, punk. S-UNC, sunk. Ch-UNC, chunk. Dr-UNC, drunk. Fl-UNC, flunk. Pl-UNC, plunk. Sk-UNC, skunk. Sl-UNC, slunk. Sp-UNC, spunk. Tr-UNC, trunk. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the I'd word family. Let's go. B-I'd, bide. F-I'd, fide. H-I'd, hide. R-I'd, ride. S-I'd, side. T-I'd, tide. V-I'd, vide. W-I'd, wide. Br-I'd, bride. Ch-I'd, chide. G-I'd, glide. G-I'd, guide. Pr-I'd, pride. Sl-I'd, slide. Sn-I'd, snide. D-S-I'd, decide. Div-I'd, divide. In-S-I'd, inside. Str-I'd, stride. Be-S-I'd, beside. K-O-L-I'd, collide. Out-S-I'd, outside. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ing word family. I-N-G, ing. Let's go. Ing, king. Ing, ping. Ing, ring. Ing, sing. Ing, wing. Ing, zing. Ing, bring. Ing, cling. Ing, fling. Ing, sling. Ing, sting. Ing, swing. Ing, thing. Ing, ring. Now in this word, remember the W is silent. Spur, ing, spring. Ing, string. Thank you, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ARK word family. A-L-K, ARK. Let's go. B-ARK, bark. T-ARK, talk. W-ARK, walk. Ch-ARK, chalk. St-ARK, stalk. Now, let's look at the meanings of the word. Please remember that the meanings in the video are not limited to the meanings of the words. Bark, a thick piece of wood. Talk, to speak to someone. Walk, to move along by putting one foot in front of the other. Chalk, a soft white rock used for writing or drawing. Stalk, the central stem of a plant. Now, let us look at some sentences. Sarah will put the piece of bark in the fire. The old man was talking to the young boys. He walks to school every day. Jones is writing on the board with pink chalk. The boy is going up the beanstalk. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the house word family. Let's go. House, douse. House, house. House, louse. House, mouse. House, grouse. House, spouse. Now, we're going to look at these words in sentences and also the meaning. But please remember that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of these words. Douse. Pour a liquid over. House. A building made for human to live in. Louse. A very small insect that lives on the bodies or in the hair of people and animals. Mouse, a small mammal with short fur. Grouse, a small fat bird. Spouse, a person's husband or wife. They rushed past us with buckets of water and tried to douse the flames. My mom's house is in the middle of the woods. The louse was on the boy's scalp. The mouse ran into the bedroom. A grouse was on the kitchen window. His spouse will come to see her on Monday. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the OY word family. O-Y, OY. Normally, when we see O-Y, it says OY. Let's go. B-oy, boy. K-oy, coy. H-oy, hoy. R-oy, roy. S-oy, soy. T-oy, toy. Ch-oy, choy. Cl-oy, cloy. Pl-oy, ploy. Tr-oy, troy. Here are some other words with the oy sound. Ha-oy, ahoy. A-n-oy, annoy. B-oy-k-ot, boycott. Con-v-oy, convoy. D-oy, decoy. D-pl-oy, deploy. D-str-oy, destroy. Employee, employee. Foyer, foyer. Oyster, oyster. Oil, loyal. Oil, royal. Voyage, voyage. Flamboyant, flamboyant. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the EK word family. E-C-K, ek. Let's go. B-ek, beck. D-ek, deck. H-ek, heck. N-ek, neck. P-ek, peck. Ch-ek, check. D-ek, dreck. Fl-ek, fleck. Sp-ek, speck. R-ek, wreck. Now remember, in this word, the W is silent. Now, we're going to be looking at the meanings of the words. But please remember the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Beck, an action used to signal someone. Deck, a floor of a ship. Heck, an expression of anger or surprise. Neck, the part of your body that joins the head to the shoulders. Peck, jab or bite at something the way a bird does with its beak. Check, to find out about something. Dreck, trash or rubbish. Fleck, a small patch of color or light. Speck, a very small mark. Wreck, to badly damage something. Now we're going to use these words in sentences. The queen has always had helpers at her beck and call. The boy in the red pants was standing on the deck. Oh heck, it's earlier than I thought. He wore a silver chain around his neck. The robins learned to peck holes in the tree. I called my mom and dad yesterday to check when they were arriving. The performance was poor dreck. His brown eyes had black fleck in them. There's not a speck of dirt in her classroom. A prison record would wreck her chances of becoming a teacher. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the oo word family. U-E, oo. Let's go. K, oo, Q. D, oo, do. R, oo, roo. S, oo, sue. Bl, oo, blue. Cl, oo, clue. Fl, oo, flew. G, oo, glue. Tr, oo, true. Now, let's look at the meanings of these words. Please remember the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Cue, a signal for someone to do something. Due, expected to happen. Rue, to feel sorry about an event and wish it had not happened. Sue, to take legal action against a person or organization. Blue, a color. Clue, a sign. Flue, a pipe that leads from a fire. Glue, a sticky substance that is used for joining things together. True, right, and not wrong, correct. Now, let's look at some sentences. They started cleaning up, so that was our cue to leave. What time is the next taxi due? I think that they will rue the day. He was sued for breach of contract. Sam has a blue car. The rescuers are still looking for clues in their search for the missing boy. Jack glued all the papers together. The flu is black and dirty. Is it true that the new teacher wrote a book? Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the shun word family. T-I-O-N. The pronunciation is sh-on. S-H-U-N. Shun. Let's go. Action. Addition. Accommodation. Attention. Caution. Communication. Competition. Condition. Definition. Description. Direction. Education. Emotion. Elevation. Fertilization. Fiction. Fraction. Generation. Gestation. Invitation. Location. Lotion. Mention. Motion. Moderation. Nation. Occupation. Option. Relation. Revolution. Rejection. Position. Protection. Promotion. Population. Taxation. Transposition. Translocation. Solution. Station. Subtraction. Suggestion. Vacation. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to look at another air word family. Let's go. Air, hair. Air, mare. Air, there. Air, where. Air, sphere. An exception is were. Now, let us look at some meanings of the words. Please remember that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Here, in, at, or to this place or position. Mere, used to emphasize that something is not big or significant. There, to, at, or in that place. Where, to, at, or in what place? Sphere. An object shaped like a round ball. Now let us look at some sentences. I love it here. It cost a mere 2 dirhams. Put the bag there. Where do you go to school? The doctor has replaced her shoulder bone with a metal sphere. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the air word family. A-I-R. Air. Let's go. Air, fair. Air, hair. Oh. Air, lair. Air, pear. Air, chair. Fl, air, flare. St, air, stare. Now, we're going to be looking at the meanings of the words. Now, please remember, the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Fair. Treating someone in a way that is right. Hair. The mass of thin, thread-like structures in the head of a person. Lair. A den or resting place for a wild animal. Pair. 2 things of the same appearance and size. Chair. A seat. Flare. Natural ability to do something well. Stair. A set of steps that lead from one level of a building to another. Now, let's look at some sentences. It's not fair to blame him for everything. She's got short, dark hair. The lion retired to its lair. A pair of gloves is on the kitchen table. My brother will sit on the blue chair. He has a flair for the arts. My friend hates going up the stairs. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to do the R word family. A-W-R. Let's go. Car. Ha. Jaw. Law. Ma. Pa. Raw. Saw. Ta. Ya. Na. Now here, the G
is silent.
Na.
Br, bra. Ch, cha. Cl, claw. Cr, craw. Dr, draw. Fl, flaw. Sl, slaw. Str, straw. Hawk, hawk. Lawn. On, pawn. On, yawn. All, crawl. On, drawn. All, shawl. Thank you very much, guys.
Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the IND word family. I-N-D, IND. B-IND, bind. F-IND, find. Hind, hind. Kind, kind. Ind, mind. Ind, rind. Ind, blind. Now we're going to look at some meanings and sentences. Please note that the meanings in this video is not limited to the meanings of the words. Bind, to make secure. Please bind together the two broken ends. Find, to discover some things. You'll find the spoons and forks in the kitchen basket. Hind, at the back of an animal's body. Mary's cat stands on his hind legs to greet her. Kind, helpful. Sonia is a very kind and loving person. Mind, to think. Jack's mind was full of what happened in the afternoon and he couldn't concentrate. Rind, the tough outer skin of a certain fruit. The boy was trying hard to eat the rind on the lemon. Blind, unable to see. She's been blind since age 12. Thank you very much, guys.
Hi, guys. Today, we are going to be looking at the nth word family. E-N-T, ent. Let's go. B-ent, bent. S-ent, scent. Now, as you can see, in this word, the C is followed by the E, so it is the soft C sound. S. D-ent, dent. G-ent, gent. Here, also in this word, the G is followed by the E, so it takes the soft G sound, J. L, ent, lent. R, ent, rent. T, ent, tent. V, ent, vent. W, ent, went. S, ent, sent. Again, when C is followed by E, it takes the soft C sound, S. So following in this video, you will notice that the C is followed by E, so therefore it will take the soft C sound. Sp, ent, spent. Ent, event. Ent, invent. Ent, accent. Ent, cement. Ent, content. Ent, descent. Ent, percent. Ent, present. Ent, torment. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the own word family. O-W-N, own. Let's go. Own, gown. Own, down. Own, town. Own, brown. Own, drown. Own, clown. Own, frown. Own, crown. Now we will look at the meaning and a sentence for each of the words. But please remember, many of the words are not limited to the meanings in this video. Gown. A long, elegant dress worn on formal occasions. Mackay was wearing a pink gown. Down. In a lower place or position. Tim's ball went down the hill. Town. A built-up area. My mother went to town to buy a new gown. Brown. A color. The rug is brown. Drown. Cover with a liquid. Mikhail and Mackay drown their French fries in ketchup. Clown. A comic entertainer. The clown fell down the stairs. Frown. A facial expression showing displeasure. Leave me alone, Terry said with a frown. Crown. A royal headdress. The silver crown does not belong to him. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to look at the Ankh word family. A-N-K, Ankh. B-Ankh, bank. D-Ankh, dank.
ank, hank. L, ank, lank. R, ank, rank. S, ank, sank. T, ank, tank. Y, ank, yank. Bl, ank, blank. Br, ank, brank. Ch, ank, chank. K, ank, clank. Cr, ank, crank. Dr, ank, drank. Fl, ank, flank. Pl, ank, plank. Pr, ank, prank. Sh, ank, shank. Sp, ank, spank. St, ank, stank. Sw, ank, swank. Th, ank, thank. Thank you, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we will be looking at the ought word family. O-U-G-H-T. Ought. Let's go. B, ought, bought. F, ought, fought. S, ought, sought. Br, ought, brought. Th, ought, thought. R, ought, wrought. Now in this word, the W is silent. Now, I am going to give you a clear meaning of each of these words and also use them in sentences. Bought, past tense and past participle of buy. Fought, past tense and past participle of fight. Sought, past tense and past participle of seek. Brought, past tense and past participle of bring. Thought, past tense and past participle of think, the act of thinking. Wrought, made or done in a careful way. Now, let's look at each of these words in sentences. Bought. Yasmin bought a pink bag. Fought. Mackay fought off 3 dogs that attacked her. Sought. Arnold sought long and hard, but found no answer. Brought. He brought her breakfast in bed on a tray. Thought. Jennifer thought for a moment before replying. Wrought. The storm wrought havoc in the south. Thank you very much, everyone. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to look at another air family. Yes, E-E-R, air. Let's go. B, air, bear. D, air, dare. J-air, jare. L-air, leer. P-air, pear. K-air, quare. V-air, ver. Ch-air, chair. Sh-air, share. Sn-air, snare. St-air, stare. Now we're going to look at the meanings of the words. Bear, an alcoholic drink. Deer, a large animal with 4 legs. Jeer, to disrespectfully laugh or shout insults at someone. Leer, to look at someone in an unpleasant way. Pear, to look carefully or with effort. Queer, unusually or strange. Veer, to suddenly change direction. Cheer, a loud shout of support. Share, used to stress how very great a feeling is. Snare, to talk about or look at someone or something unkindly that shows you do not respect him, her, or it. Stare, to control the direction of a vehicle. Now, we're going to look at the words in sentences. My friend likes to drink beer. The deer is looking at us. They were surprised to hear jeers from the fans. He leers at her. The boy peers into the distance, trying to read the road sign. He had a queer smile on his face. The husband saw the bike veer off the side of the road. His song was received with cheers and a standing ovation. Her singing is sheer delight. She will snare at my bag because it's not expensive. The red car is easy to stare. Thank you very much, everyone. I really hope this video was helpful. Please remember, you look in the description for other videos that will help you with reading and also grammar. And please remember to subscribe. Bye!